All right, we're here with another Foundations draft. All right, the High Society Hunter is awesome. I think this is definitely what we want. Um, High Society Hunter for sure. Over Mossborn Hydra, yeah. There's also a Bacon to a Pie, jeez. But this card just is bonkers. We got to take this. It does so much more than everything else. Yep. Okay. I think we just take the Runescar Demon too. We're just playing big black cards? Yes. 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 Okay, now we're moving into more interesting little stuff. Because we are a High Society Hunter deck, like Gutless Plunderer is nice, but the fact that there's a Burglar Rat in this pack, we can play more Aristocratsy type of stuff. I want to just like keep. I'm gonna kind of push pretty hard on black because these cards are both awesome, and Burglar Rat is also exactly what I want to play in these decks. Like something early that like chump blocks and then maybe draws me a card. Amazing. Vampire Gourmand? This is literally just, this deck is just building itself. Yeah, we're taking the Vampire Gourmand, hoping to wield a Hungry Ghoul, maybe. Or like even Prideful Parent. We're like, I'm imagining that this deck is probably black-white Aristocrats. We could also be black-red, but black-red's a bit more aggressive. If we're trying to do sacrificey stuff, having a Runescar Demon might be a little bit too much. Soul Shackled Zombie. We have a Dragon Trainer. There's a Felidar Savior, Gorehorn Raider, Llanowar Elves. I don't really want to play Golgari. Dragon Trainer is nice because it's 2 bodies. Pick 5 Llanowar Elves is something to look at, to be fair. And Felidar Savior, I do like as well. I think I'm going to take the Llanowar Elves. I don't know if we're going to play it, but that's definitely a sign. Billowing Shriek Mass, or a Sanguine Siphoner, and Macabre Waltz. I do like a Billowing Shriek Mass. Sanguine Siphoner is very meh. Let's take the Billowing Shriek Mass. Maybe this deck is... Oh, there's another Llanowar Elves. There's a Burst Lightning pick 7? I wonder if we do just want Llanowar Elves to ramp to our big stuff. And just play lots of creatures. Prideful Parent is also interesting in this Aristocratsy type of deck. Another Llanowar Elves feels crazy to me. But I also need removal. This Burst Lightning is just staring right at me. Prideful Parent is also really good. Let's take the ramp card. I know I said I didn't want to be Golgari, but I don't think I really care for a Beastkin Ranger, honestly. Like, we can take it, but I guess, like, Golgari, yeah, let's take the Beastkin Ranger. There's a Bite Down. Reassembling Skeleton, actually. It's pretty interesting. Though Bite Down is, like, pretty important. But we can't. Let's take the Reassembling Skeleton. That's just brutal with High Society Hunter. We'll take the Pilfer. I also for sure am playing black. I don't know if I'm playing green. I also don't know if Billowing Shriek Mass fits in the deck. If we get a Zombify, I'd be more interested. But maybe we're just playing like Golgari ramp-ish stuff. Bushwhack. Involuntary Employment. More interesting, but we don't have that many sack outlets. We have 1 currently. But Llanowar Elves helping me cast like Runescar Demon. I think that's an acceptable Golgari game. We're just like not doing the morbid stuff necessarily. Though Vampire Gourmand does help with that, so these are all just blah. Yeah, sure. Red card. Ooh, Macabre Waltz, okay. Another reassembling skeleton, but there's an Eaten Alive. Good Fortune Unicorn and Anthem of Champions are kind of funny to be in the same pack. We're definitely taking Eaten Alive. We need this removal because we do not have any currently. And we're going to probably have a bunch of little dorks. Vampire Nighthawk. Oh, my friend. There's another Good Fortune Unicorn. And a Helpful Hunter. Both cards pretty interesting, but Nighthawk, mild-mannered Librarian is like meh, but Nighthawk is so strong. Like, this card takes over the game. Painful Quandary, but Vengeful Blood Witch. There we go. I would like things that make more tokeny stuff. Painful Quandary is a fun card to think about and play. I've definitely played it before, but we're taking the Blood Witch. That's an actual good card. We might get the Reassembling Skeleton back around. We'd really like some more sack stuff then, if that's the case. But every turn sacrificing to Vampire Gourmand to draw a card, that sounds pretty good. Billowing Shriekmass, I'm a bit iffy on currently. The only card that kind of like combos with it is the Reassembling Skeleton. Another Vengeful Blood Witch. Now I really want more creature stuff. Okay, Vengeful Blood Witch, yeah. Okay. We're playing Aristocrats. Maybe we can get rid of green. Like, could we jump into another color right now? Guarded Air is a good card for this deck. Like, Wardens of the Cycle is, like, if we want to do the green thing, I don't know if we do. Llanowar Elves is very good. Pilfer, Wary Thespian. I'm going to take the Guarded Air and see if white is a possibility. I feel like this deck is kind of screaming to be white. Billowing Shriekmass is possibly not in the deck. Oops. Runescar Demon can get our High Society Hunter or even just like a vampire, like a Vengeful Blood Witch or something. Any key combo-y pieces? Well, Hungry Ghoul, that's definitely something we need. Okay. Another Bushwhack. The Youthful Valkyrie is not very good for us. We'll take the Hungry Ghoul. We really hope we wheel that Reassembling Skeleton now. We do need some more removal. We were pretty light on it. Another Progenitus in these packs. That's pretty strange. Vampire Soul Caller. I don't know. I don't think we really want any of this stuff. Crypt Feaster, but put it in the Billowing Shriekmass pile. Another Crypt Feaster, but you know what? Let's just take Progenitus for the board. Good Fortune Unicorn did not get taken. Somebody's hoping that this comes back around. I guess we'll be nice and give it to him. Another Crypt Feaster we just don't care about. Like, hoping that Guarded Air could be a thing. The hard part about this is that we're very black-centric. So having Llanowar Elves is just not... Ooh, Goblin Surprise. Let's take the Plunderer. Having, like, early green is brutal. Because we have so much other green. Or, sorry, black that we want to play early on in the draft. Or the game. Man, my head is not working. Curator of Destinies. That card is very good. There's also a Cat Collector and a Dazzling Angel to bake into a pie. We have a good amount of life gain. I think a Cat Collector might be actually the best thing we could get. Bake into a pie we do need, but we're trying to encroach into white. Ooh, Alesha. But an Infernal Vessel... Arbiter of Woe. Let's take the Vessel. And another Hungry Ghoul over Solemn Simulacrum. Soul Shackled Zombie, Cathar Commando. Let's take the Solemn Simulacrum, actually. Let's cut these cards. I think we're pretty confident. We took a lot of green cards in pack 1, but I think we just don't want to do it. Bacon to a pie. Yes! Okay, there's also a Burst Lightning and a Braid. What the heck? And a Seeker's Folly. But we needed this removal spell. We needed Cat Collector specifically to make a bunch of tokens. I don't know if I just value Vengeful Blood Witch like higher than a lot of other people. Another Llanowar. Banner of Kinship. Like, we're not playing any of these cards. We could just take the Dismal Backwater to see if we play blue. But let's just take the rare. We have a lot of vampires. That could be a something. Another Vengeful Blood Witch and a Fake Your Own Death. Let's take the Blood Witch. Reassembling Skeleton. Came back. Oh, no, this isn't even the wheel. This is just one. Okay. We have 3 Blood Witches, 2 Reassembling Skeletons, Vampire Gourmand, a Hungry Ghoul. Oh, that's a lot of really good blue cards. Those are all great blue cards. But we're taking this black one. Exsanguinate, like... doesn't really do it for us. We're at 20 cards. That's not really good. We're splashing like 2 white cards, which is pretty awkward. We have one way to get it. Treetop Snare Spinner. If we decide to go back into green. But let's just take the Genesis wave because I don't think we want to. All right. Reassembling Skeleton? Can't remember which pack it was. Wow, blue is definitely open. Were we supposed to be black-blue? There's just no white cards coming around. Could take a Gleaming Barrier. I guess we could have taken involuntary employment. Well, Wardens of the Cycle also just came back around, but that's just not great. And Rugged Highlands. All right, well... we're kind of playing white, which is weird. 7. Do I want to play Gleaming Barrier? Just, it helps for the splash. 12 and 5 feels pretty weird. That feels wrong. I wonder if we cut all the white cards. Let's see what our mono black vampire deck looks like. All right, this is the deck we came up with. We have decided we are playing mono black. I haven't played mono black yet in this draft format, but we're going for it today, I guess. The main focus of the deck is that we are trying to play Aristocrats, which means we have this card called Vengeful Blood Witch, which whenever a creature dies that we control, target opponent loses 1 life, we gain 1 life. Well, we have 3 of these cards. We also have cards like Reassembling Skeleton, which we get to, like, they die over and over again. We can bring them back constantly, draining our opponents out and winning the game that way. Vampire Gourmand and Hungry Ghoul help us sacrifice the Reassembling Skeletons to keep that, like, stuff rolling. We also have some good cards that just trade and become threats, like Vampire Nighthawk, as well as Gutless Plunderer. These are pretty interesting. Infernal Vessel does the same thing. Trades, gets bigger. And then we're moving on to some of our other just like generically good stuff. Billowing Shriek Mass. We have Solemn Simulacrum. High Society Hunter, very, very strong. Vampire Soul Caller gets back any of the combo pieces that we need. And then Runescar Demon gets the combo pieces that we need from our deck, as well as just being like a giant 6/6. The weird cards we are playing is really Banner of Kinship. This card is not a card I think is good, and we often don't want to ever put this card in our deck. However, we are playing 7 vampires. That's a lot of vampires, I think, for a draft deck. And even being able to get like 2 to 3 counters on the Banner of Kinship when we play it, that just makes like our Vampire Soul Caller, our High Society Hunter, our Vampire Nighthawk big, big threats. And it also makes it so that our Vengeful Blood Witch doesn't just die to the stiff breeze. Like, being able to get 2 counters on this so we have like a 2-mana 3/3 that does this, that's pretty good. We are very light on removal, which is the biggest issue with our deck currently. We only have Eaten Alive, Bacon to a Pie. That's it. We have a Pilfer, hoping that will also grab something from their hand. But for the most part, we're just hoping that our engine can do stuff. We'll be able to chump block long enough to stay alive and then win the game with our card advantage from High Society Hunter or drain them out. Exsanguinate is also a card I think that is, I don't know if this is okay, but I think in a pinch it might be able to just burn our opponent out. So having some opportunity to, our board gets blown up, they're at 2, we just need anything to kill them. This is the emergency backup plan. We hope we never have to cast this card. So we will be upset every time we see it in our hand. Okay, let's see if mono black is a thing. I don't think that it is, but maybe. We could cross our fingers, hopefully. All right, we got our colors. Fantastic. Keep it. Lots of 2-drops, which is great. I do like that about our deck. All right, so now the question is, do we just immediately play Vampire Gourmand into like a Burst Lightning? Or do we play like a Vengeful Blood Witch? Or do we just like look at what they're doing? We have so many options. We have 4 different options on turn 2. I really like Vampire Gourmand. Okay, hope they don't have Burst Lightning. Ooh, they don't. Hell yeah, okay. Now they do. If they play a creature, we play Burglar-Rat. Okay, here we go. Interesting. Yeah, let's just Burglar-Rat. We also awkwardly have to like deal with this thing, so maybe we don't even attack. We like trade or force them not to attack, essentially. Because if we attack, sacrifice our creature. Ooh, interesting. Okay, they're trying to drain us now. Ooh, reassembling skeleton. That's a nice thing. I think I just want to get some my combo pieces down, and then we're off to the races. Sure, we'll take damage. We don't care that much about it. Sower of Chaos. Okay, that might be a little bit of an issue, I think. I will attack this time. Sacrifice the skeleton. Gain a life. Do a thing. We did lose life from drawing a card, though, so that's a problem. Now the question is, do we want to pilfer this turn or bring back the skeleton? They could make it so we can't block, but I think that's okay. Let's just pilfer their hand and see what they got going on. Ooh, involuntary employments and another Sower of Chaos. Let's get rid of their creature. They don't have a way of sacrificing our stuff, which is good. Knowing about the involuntary employment is pretty important, I think. I guess they could play 2 of them and get Vampire Gourmands too, but that's like so much work. Taking 7 damage is a lot, but I can't block, I don't think. Alright, draw a card, lose more life. Let's just play Hungry Ghoul and then pass the turn. Oh, playing Hungry Ghoul was the stupidest thing to do. Because now they can have a sack outlet? I guess they're not going to have enough mana to do both. It's also awkward because we don't want to play Runescar Demon because they can steal it and then kill us. So we need to do some things. They're probably going to make it so our Hungry Ghoul can't block. Oh, okay. Oh, I guess they can do it to 2 creatures. Jeez, that's so annoying. Attack with just the Sower of Chaos. Okay. Burglar Rat blocks. I'm going to sacrifice the Burglar Rat. Drain. That's fine. Play Reassembling Skeleton. My turn. Draw a card. Don't know if I'm supposed to just bake into a pie the Scrawling Crawler or the Sower of Chaos. Hey, Pickle Rich, what's going on? We have 3 and then 2. So we can sacrifice this, bring it back, sacrifice it again. Okay. Let's just make a lot of blockers so they can't really do anything. We do go to 6, though. That's annoying. We'll be at 5 on our turn. They have 8 lands. Not yet. Dragon Trainer. Okay, that is an issue. Drafting a cover letter for a job application. Awesome, dude. Oh, the gravy is flowing today. And, yeah, we're definitely training. Hoping to train with this deck. Let's, sacrifice Reassembling Skeleton. Cast Reassembling Skeleton. Draw a card. Go back down to 6. Probably just going to have to bake into a pie something. Pass the turn. Another Vengeful Blood Witch is huge. We really need that. They are going to now... They could involuntary employment 2 things, which would be a problem. Berserker is annoying. All right. That was good for us. We got some food now. Their Sower of Chaos is still kind of scary. Let's sacrifice this. Go to 8. Our turn. Draw a card. Go to 7. Billowing Shriek Mass. Okay, that's a card. Though I do think we just want to play this. I guess in this card, just having more creatures is good. Mill some stuff. Hopefully not High Society Hunter. Ooh, Eaten Alive was a problem. I would have liked to have Eaten Alive, but that's okay. Is that 6 cards, and we can give it, make it a 4/4 whenever we want. So that's pretty nice. We just get to sacrifice something. Opponents' involuntary employments are only good if they get the Hungry Ghoul, essentially. Ooh, Exsanguinate. is another card that seems possibly interesting. We're not at the spot where we can use it yet, but... yeah, I guess... sacrifice it. Getting closer to when I can actually play Runescar Demon, which is nice. Once they don't have the involuntary employments in their hand, we're safe to play the Demon. And go get High Society Hunter, which might actually kill us. Actually, maybe we don't want that because of the Scrawling Crawler. So maybe just get another Vengeful Blood Witch. I think that's probably the plan. Make your move on the Hungry Ghoul. Something does get Menace this turn. I guess we're okay. Gain 2 more life. Go to 10. Helpful Hunter. Draw a card. Don't attack with anything. We lose a life there. But we do get to Macabre Waltz. Get the... Vampire's Soul Caller and the Hungry Ghoul back. Discard a Swamp. Might only play the Hungry Ghoul. And then hold up mana and pass the turn. Yes, our third Vengeful Blood Witch. Here we go. Dazzling Angel. Alright, gain some life for our opponent. Another Dazzling Angel. They go to 13. They have a ton of creatures. Are they going to do Involuntary Employment this turn? No. Okay, we're going to sacrifice the Reassembling Skeleton. Drain for 2. Replay Reassembling Skeleton. Opponent? Yeah? Opponent? Recast it. Opponent's looking at their hand, they're like, oh geez. Is this how it goes? Yes. Go to 9. Actually, I might just be able to exsanguinate them to death. They go to 7. Yeah, I think I'd rather just do this and be like, die? Like, I could just sack everything, yeah? Boom, boom. Yeah, because we can save Exsanguinate just in case, but I don't think we really have to worry about it. Anything on the stack is just like, and you're dead. Got him. Yes, there we go. Vengeful Blood Witch is coming in mono black, winning games, first train. Let's do it. All right, we have our colors. This hand isn't great, especially because we have this card so early, but I think we're just going to keep it. We are playing Banner of Kinship. I don't think it's probably good or correct to play, but we have 7 vampires in our deck, and so I think making our Vengeful Blood Witches into like 2/2s or 3/3s does feel like it's a big game. So I guess we're going to pill for early, see what our opponent has, and then maybe hope to draw some 2-drops. Alright, opponent's thinking. Start with the Swamp. Ooh, Evolving Wilds for the opponent. That is fine. Ooh, High Society Hunter. Here we go. What you got, opponent? Let me see. Oh, they have this little combo here. Let's get rid of the Cathar Commando, though. Because we have the Banner. We don't want to play Banner and it get blown up. That's sad. The rest of the cards are fine. Yep, gain a life. Well, we got all of our expensive cards. That's good. Really need a land here, or a 3-drop. That was not it. Alright, that wasn't very good. Arena, I said I need a land. Land. Well, that's a Vengeful Blood Witch, but I need a land. That's not what we wanted to see. Go to 9. That's pretty bad. Land is important. Okay, thank the gods. Phyrexian Arena. Okay. Kill that. Give us a chump blocker. Okay. We lose more life. Go to 5. We get to play High Society Hunter. No attacks. Alright, opponents. Okay. Is there a possibility we just lose here? Maybe we just block, gain some life. Draw some cards. Reassembling Skeleton and a Swamp. Okay. Macabre Waltz. That's annoying. I want to play Vampire Soulcaller to get my High Society Hunter back, but I can't really afford to do that. Bake into a pie. I guess that's something. Wonder if I have to... I have to kill one of these things, but like, do I kill the lifelink creature or the Dazzling Angel? Let's kill the Angel, because I can't block it currently. Cathar Commando. Gain a life, drain. Gain and drain. Blow up our food. Wow. I'm just trying to eat here, opponent. Go to 3. Healer's Hawk. Ooh, we just died to draining now. I think we just say good game. We can gain 4 life. We go to 7. We take 7. We die. We can play this and then just die to those creatures. I guess this is the way. Just try to gain as much life as we can. We still take 5. Yeah, I think we're just dead. Because we didn't kill the Marauding Blight Priest. Ooh. Well, that also just makes us lose the game. Okay. All right. Too many big expensive cards we couldn't cast. And we probably pilfered the wrong card out of their hand. We should have gotten rid of, like, Dazzling Angel. All right, we got our colors. Good to go. Swamp. All right, that land was great. Thank you, land. Discard a card, opponent. Ooh, Arcane Epiphany. Okay. That must mean they don't have double blue. Pass the turn. Alright, we'll play Solemn Simulacrum first to ramp. Now I think we don't want to do that. No, I think we want a Crypt Feaster. We just need a 4 toughness blocker. Nessian Horn Beetle. That's annoying. That's going to be a problem. Run away together? No. Question is, do we trade here? Maybe we say yes. Let's trade. We can get it back. Ooh, Billowing Shriekmass. But let's Solemn Simulacrum, because we want to ramp a bit. Pass the turn. I didn't want the Beastkin Ranger to continue to put counters on this. I wanted to force them to have another 4-power creature. We could also just try to double block this turn, but if they attack, I think that seems pretty suspicious. Tatiova. Ooh, nothing. I can Billowing Shriekmass. Mill some stuff. Ooh, those are not creatures, those are spells. Pass the turn. Kind of annoying that one of our two of our things that actually remove stuff are gone. We only have 3 of them, so I guess we gotta hope we can win the game with just creatures and bacon to a pie. That's all we got left. We gotta trade our creatures. That happens. Okay. Opponent's thinking. Opponent did nothing. Ooh, Vampire Nighthawk. I can also Vampire Soulcaller get back the Billowing Shriekmass. Or the Crypt Feaster. I might like Crypt Feaster a little bit better. I could also play Vampire Nighthawk. If they kill it, we just get it back. That's something. I think that's probably better. Get it back, like, multiple times. Tatiova is definitely a problem, but I don't think we can afford to try to deal with it. Ambush Wolf. Oh, that would have been bad when we try to get our stuff back. Like, do they have another one? I'm assuming no, but they do have 3 mana up. This also makes it so that the Nessian Hornbeetle gets bigger. So they must have just drawn this card. Oh, that's pretty annoying. No attacks, though. Okay. All right. We're just going to get back our Crypt Feaster and then pass the turn. Keep just trying to find a flyer that can do work. Ooh, Kraken. Kraken's no good. Feaster. Pass the turn. Keep the land in our hand for when we have to play Macabre Waltz. Okay, Mild-Mannered Librarian. They're going to draw a card. Kind of hoping for a land, it almost seems like. They did not get one. They attack. Three, 5. Just do it like this. Block with lots of stuff. Our deck also chumps super well, but because we have the Macabre Waltz, I think drawing a card and getting the Nighthawk back and everything sounds just so much better. Oh, they didn't obviously want to kill that. Well, bring back the Reassembling Skeleton. Macabre Waltz, get both of these back. Discard a land. Play Vampire Nighthawk. Pass the turn attack, or not pass the turn. Attack for 3. End the turn. Guess I could play the Swamp, but what's the point? Ooh, Elfsworn Giant. Tapping that down. Sure. And the Librarian and the Wolf. Alright, block here, take the Librarian. Draw a card. A land it is. Well, with every land we draw, we get closer to cards we actually want. Reassembling Skeleton. Pass the turn. Klingquant Sky Mage. Beastkin Ranger. Okay. Attack for 6. Okay. Don't attack. Alright. Ooh, Exsanguinate. That's a reason why we continue to play cards. Attack in the air. They go to 9. We can't Exsanguinate them yet. But we're close. They don't know we have this card, so... Okay. That is... yeah, we are playing against blue, so the reason to just continue playing our lands is actually fairly high with this card in our deck. Big Fin Bouncer bouncing the Crypt Feaster. Okay. Ooh, attack with dumb attacks. That's great. I love dumb attacks. Sure. Okay. Block this. Let's see. 6, 10, 13. Let's also block 3 power thing with the rat. Alright, well we get to win. That's nice. We attack for 3 with the Vampire Soul Caller. Unless they have something. Which we'll find out in a minute. Ooh. That is nice. Attack for 3. Exsanguinate for 7. Or 8. Double blues tap down. Yes! Yes! That's what I'm talking about. Exsanguinating for the win. Wow, that felt nice. Nice. This hand looks great. Like Blood Witch and Hungry Ghoul with High Society Hunter. Let's go. I think I'll start off with the Vengeful Blood Witch because we have more of them. And then Hungry Ghoul is a bit more important for the deck. Black blue. They do have mana up. I wonder if just a reassembling skeleton is like, hey, you can counter this if you want. Yeah, let's do that. Ooh, they got a counter spell. They have Essence Scatter. Okay. No, it's just to think twice. Okay. That doesn't mean they don't have Essence Scatter, but maybe next turn we just pill for them because we are starting to be worried about counter spells. Though pilfering a little bit later in the game. Ooh, okay, Soul Tie stuff. All right, so probably a bit more big creatures and maybe a Tatiova that we got to worry about. Even though we didn't have a problem with Tatiova last game. Oh, all right. Banner is fine. What color are you picking? Black? Oh, I thought they would have known this choice while they were casting it, but I guess not. What do we think, opponent? Blue! You want your blue creatures to be better. Okay. Let's get this Hungry Ghoul down. Just start smashing. Get the Hungry Ghoul down while they can't counter it. They can't stab it either because we get to make it bigger, so that's nice. That Llanowar Elves, okay. Sure. Must have just drawn that card. Runescar Demon. Alright, let's pill for their hand. Make way! Do they want to counter this? Might mean they have a refute if they did double blue. Are they going to try to remove our ghoul? Oh, they do have stab and they have bite down. So let's just get rid of the Arbiter of Woe because that's the only thing that actually matters. Because if we know they have stab and bite down, we're fine. Yeah, let's get rid of that. Cool. Pass the turn. Sure, think twice. It does mean we have to keep up a mana at all times for the reassembling skeleton. Unless they tap out and then we can eat the reassembling skeleton and we're fine. Cool. Spider is annoying. Cool. Ooh, bacon to a pie. If we play Vengeful Blood Witch, they do just get to kill the Vengeful Blood Witch. Which, let's see, do we just hold this up? This is kind of a weird thing. I want some more lands, honestly. We awkwardly, like, we can sacrifice the Reassembling Skeleton to put a counter on this. They can try to stab in response, and we can bring it back and put another counter on it. But then they just bite down the ghoul, and then it was kind of all for naught, though we do play Soulcaller later. If they bite down, we want to play Bacon to a Pie to kill this, but I want them to waste these cards, basically. I don't want them to... If we play Vengeful Blood Witch, they get to use Stab, like, profitably, and I don't want that to happen. Wary Thespian, sure. Okay, so now they can't bite down, which is great. And we do get to do our... Oh, now they can't bite down again. Okay, that's annoying. So we're kind of still stuck in this stalemate thing. Okay. Sacrifice the Reassembling Skeleton. Sweet. Didn't you have to worry about that? Sweet. Feels good. I think we might just sacrifice it again. Ooh, Vampire Nighthawk. Now we're in territory where Bacon to a Pie is really important. Because of the bite down. I just need some more lands. Once I can fight through some of these cards, then we're in business, but... What if I just say, I don't care about the Hungry Ghoul anymore? I think I'm going to do that. Get to play Reassembling Skeleton again. Force them to use Stab or Bite Down. Like, use one of your cards. Because we still get to 2 for 1 them. Which we're like, whatever. Put some counters on the Snare Spinner. Or just on the Llanowar Elves? Yeah, that's probably what you want to do. Let's cast Vampire Gourmand and Vengeful Blood Witch. Pass the turn. Ooh, Spinner of Souls is now an issue. Okay. Attack for 3. Ooh, Eaten Alive. Probably just eat this alive so they don't get any more cards, right? Sacrifice a creature. Looks like meat is back on the menu, boys. Oh, I forgot Llanowar Elves was... Oh, run away together. Oh, okay. They didn't... Why didn't they run away together the spider that was going to die? That was really bizarre. Okay. Did they think that we were targeting this? That was really strange. Okay. Whatever. Maybe a misclick? Yeah, I don't know. I might just kill this spider. I need more lands. This is really brutal. Like, I need to be able to play my other cards. Or, like, play multiple things. Let's just play a Nighthawk. Okay. Gutless Plunderer, sure. Ooh, didn't want a big fin bouncer. That's interesting. Put a counter on there. There we go. 5 mana. Now with this 5 mana, what do we want to do? That's the problem. We could play some creatures. Recast Reassembling Skeleton. Block something, drain. Just continue to play that game forever. Cool. Sure. I'll just make my thing bigger. Opponent really needs trample. Ooh, Macabre Waltz. Cool. Okay. Let's play High Society Hunter. Pass the turn. Let's try to draw our other Vengeful Blood Witches and then win the game. Cool. Cool. I guess we just kill this thing and we can start attacking too. I guess I could sacrifice a Reassembling Skeleton, but let's not. It doesn't change the clock really at all, so that doesn't matter. Alright, another Treetop Snare Spinner. That's annoying, but... they could do it again right now. But they don't want to. Okay. Oh, they'll put it on that one. Sure. Cool. I'm gonna sacrifice Reassembling Skeleton. Draw a card. Decline. Maybe I needed full control to be able to do that in the middle. Nah, that's fine. Draw more cards. I get to play Vampire Soulcaller, get back the High Society Hunter, and then play Vengeful Blood Witch. Are you done, opponent? Haven't played like a single blue creature. Oh no, they played Big Fin Bouncer. Oh no, they just milled that. Yeah, opponent's had enough. Our deck is too good. The recursion, the drain. Okay. This is fine. I'm not obsessed. Banner Kinship does kind of prove to be terrible. But we have our colors, so let's go. Ooh, Oozewag. Alright, green. Not too scary. Bushwhack for a land. Another forest. Okay, so mono green. Ooh, Vengeful Blood Witch into Vengeful Blood Witch into High Society Hunter into Banner Kinship sounds very good. Ooh, Nighthawk? We can attack into this, right? Nighthawk. Now we're kind of in the situation where like we don't even have to play High Society Hunter first. We can just play Banner Kinship just to get the mark. Yeah, sure. I'm gonna play Gutless Plunderer so we can try to get some of these lands we need. Land on top. Green-white, you don't really know what that does, to be honest. Just nothing. Counters. Okay. Treetop Snare Spinner is annoying. We can trade here. We're fine with that. And we lose some life, but whatever. A land. Kind of want to just play Vengeful Blood Witch and hope for a land next turn to either High Society Hunter or Banner. Banner would give creatures +3/+3, which is crazy. As long as they don't kill one of our creatures. If they kill a creature, I think we probably play High Society Hunter. But we're not really interested in trading any of our vampires. All right. That is a good combo together. That was kind of dumb by them. They could have just had the Treetop Snare Spinner. I guess they would both do the same thing. All right, well, now that we lost something, High Society Hunter. Pass the turn. And then cross our fingers, we keep the High Society Hunter around, and we don't. And she's gone. Drain some life. Wreck Sage for no value. Phew, thank God we didn't play Banner Kinship. That would have been terrible. Billowing Shriek Mass. Ooh, look at all those vampires we lost. We also lost Vampire Soulcaller, which would have been great, but hey, what are you gonna do? Put counters on the spider. Makes sense. Let's just play this for vampires. Are you way at the bottom? End the turn. Playing lands now doesn't really matter because we put Exsanguinate in the graveyard already. I just need a couple reassembling skeletons, and then we're off to the races. But we just got to get there. Just put more counters on stuff. Go for it. Bake into a pie. Yes. Die. Attack for 4. All right, pass the turn. Lano or elves. All right, let's gain some life. We're at 30. Amazing. Attack in the air. All right, opponent, you got one shot. What you got? Nothing. Good game. Banner Kinship didn't even matter that game. I guess it kind of made it so they couldn't attack us earlier because they needed to put a bunch of counters on stuff, but still, like, whatever. Okay, this looks great. We have lands that are the colors we need, and spells that we can play. Except for this card. Once again, we have to figure out what card we would like to play first. They are playing Mountain. I think that Vengeful Blood Witch comes down first, because we have 3 of them. Ooh, nice. Do we want to try to trade with him? I don't think so. Vampire Nighthawk. Pass the turn. Opponent's thinking. I think like a... Ooh, Abyssal Harvester would have been something I'd like to pilfer from their hand. Jeez. Question now is, do we pilfer them to see if they have a kill spell? Yeah, let's do that. I really don't want to lose a Nighthawk and then... This doesn't... It means that they get another Blood Witch. I don't care about that. Let's get rid of the Incinerating Blast and then play a Hungry Ghoul. I guess exiling our Nighthawk is pretty bad too. But I guess if we had the Ghoul out already, we could have... Yeah, sacrifice your Blood Witch. Get rid of the Nighthawk. No blocks. Abyssal Harvester, your Blood Witch. Makes sense. Okay. Let's attack for 2. And Solemn Simulacrum. Get a Swamp. And pass the turn. Probably block sack. Ooh, no. Do we want to sack this thing, though? Because they're... That's annoying. They get a Solemn Simulacrum, too. Oh, but then they lose their Blood Witch. Sure. Okay. Them ramping, like, how much do I care about that? Take action. Draw a card. Ooh, Burglar Rat. Now we have a tree. Until the end of your next turn, you can play Axguard Cavalry. Sure. Discard the card in your hand. It was a Leyline Axe. Baby, that feels good. Okay, we're happy with that. Pass the turn. They're definitely going to... just attack with that thing. Let's give them... Let's just keep fueling them with cards, I guess. Like, go for it. They can turn it into a Burglar Rat if they want. Axguard Cavalry, sure. Alright, they did not care for that. And now Reassembling Skeleton becomes very useless in this situation. So that is pretty awkward. Oh, no, actually, we just get to play it out of the yard whenever we want. Okay, yeah, this is great. Oh, maybe I should play the land in that situation so we can sack it, play it. Cool. Now they can't take it anymore. Haha! Vengeful Blood Witch. That's what we're talking about. I guess I do play the land, because I want to play Reassembling Skeleton again. And we get to have this chicken battle every turn, basically. Where it's like, if they go to Abyssal Harvester and eat the Reassembling Skeleton, we just get to cast it. So that doesn't really work, does it? I'm just going to play this for Vampire. Vampire. Pass the turn. I do want lots of lands on the battlefield, so that is something that I do care about. Look at my cool 3/3s. Macabre Waltz. Don't think I care that much about it. Pass the turn. We do just get to kind of win the game if they can't attack us. Guess maybe we should have kept the swamp, but yeah, we could do it on their turn. Pass a turn. It's going to take a long time, but we're going to slowly kill them. Infestation Sage does nothing. They need a removal spell that's like a black removal spell. We can do it one more time, but I want to be safe. 40! Thanks for the follow. Okay. Do we just, like, kill them now? I think that's the plan. Let's kill them. Dancing Dinos. Let's go. We got him! Hell yeah. Abyssal Harvester didn't matter at all. For everyone who doesn't know and is new to the channel, Gravy Train has 5 wins. That's when we get our money back and more. Alright, no Blood Witch, but we do have 2, 3, 4, which we do really like. So, also we have our colors. Ha 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 ha. We're mono black. Alright, Plains, Healer's Hawk. Alright, that's a card. I have a better Hawk than you, but, sorry, Healer's Hawk. Alright. Blue-White Flyers. Sweet. Strix Lookout. Also not worried about it. Vampire Nighthawk. Pass the turn. Unfortunately, because we're playing against Flyers, our deck isn't as strong. It's pretty weak to Flyers just because normally we get to like block, we get to chump for days. Essence Scatter? Refute. Alright, well now I do get to attack, so that's nice. Though having a tapped creature, how good is that for us? Mischievous Mystic. That is fine, but we do just need to see some stuff. I think I do just need a Blood Witch. Gotta get the train rolling somehow. Make some pixies, or fairies, or whatever. Didn't draw land. Well, we have lots of lands, so... Do you want to trade, or what? Attack for 2. Double block. I mean, I don't know what kind of creatures they have. Looking for a land. Okay, they found it. Eaten alive. I can eat this alive, yeah. Eat it. And then we just get to attack with Nighthawk. Good game. What does that mean? I think we're just going to play the swamp in case we get Exsanguinate. Okay. Well, now I kind of want to hold this if we get Macabre Waltz. Because I need some creatures really badly. Alright, no attacks. Micromancer to get a dazzling distraction. Yep, or fleeting distraction, sorry. It's because it's fleeting flight. I always think it's dazzling distraction. Ooh, Vampire Gourmand. I just need, like, reassembling skeleton, and then we're off to the races. Opponent has, like, just a handful of cards, which is so brutal, but what are you going to do? Prideful Parent. Oh, they're going super wide on us. Well, the Vengeful Blood Witch is good. Essence Scatter? Nope. Okay. Pass the turn. Yeah, our deck is pretty scary, but opponent has so many cards, so... like, Reassembling Skeleton would be huge right here. Or, like, Macabre Waltz to get Burglaret and Solemn Simulacrum or something. Oh, no! Okay, well, we lose our graveyard, which we kind of wanted to use. Okay, I guess we just do this. Alright, phew. Bunch of lands was great to not have anymore. Infernal Vessel, that's fine. Not the best, not the worst. Lunar Insight, drawing 5 cards. They're down to 12. Uh-oh. They drew so many cards. Empyrean Eagle is a problem. Attack with the Icewind Elemental. We can block, but I don't think we need to. I'm feeling a lot worse now. These guys... I want to draw a card. But, like, I don't really want to sacrifice a Vengeful Blood Witch, but I think with the Empyrean Eagle play in this, I think we need to get something going. Wow, well... That wasn't it. Just keep playing lands. Spectral Sailor. A Kaikar is another problem. Uh-oh. Attacking us for 8. I think we kind of lose the game if we don't block one of these. Let's block this one. If they Fleeting Distraction it twice... Oh, they're just going to blink this? Okay. That's kind of what we wanted them to do. We wanted them to blink that so that they draw a bunch of cards and maybe draw out of their deck, but I don't think they're going to draw like 10 cards before we die. Like next turn is Alpha Strike, probably. High Society Hunter. That actually gives us something. Can we afford to try to dig for a card? What card would we be digging for? Like, Bacon to a Pie? Let's see, they're attacking for 2, 4, 6, 7, 10, 14, 16, 18, 26. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good to draw 2 cards when we do this and gain some life. We block here, we block here, we block here. We take 2, 4, 6, 8. We block here, we block here. We just draw a million cards. All right, let's pass the turn. I don't think we can afford to attack with the Vampire Gourmand. We kind of wanted to, but I don't think it's possible. I think we're not. Oh, man, a Kaito? Well, I think we just lose then. I can't deal with that card.
Whatever you need, I've got it.
But they get to make it so a creature can't be blocked this turn, right? Yeah. All right, so we're definitely taking 4. But they are at 7 cards in their library. We have 15. We might draw way too many cards, actually. Is that going to be our problem? Ooh, they're only attacking with these. Okay, wait. Block here, block here. Oh, I don't want them to flicker this, though, but they're going to. I think that's what we want to do. This thing's not very good. We would like to use our graveyard, but it's not really that big a deal, ultimately. I think it's fine. Macabre Waltz, that's big. And the Angel's gone,
tech, right?
So that's huge. And Johnny's Pride Mate. Okay, and we draw a Vampire Soul Caller. Play a land. Macabre Waltz, the High Society Hunter, and the Vampire Nighthawk back. Can I play both of them? 2 mana, I'm going to have 8 mana left. This is 8 mana. Okay, perfect. Discard a Swamp. Play Vampire Nighthawk. Play High Society Hunter. Counter it. I think we're just dead. No attacks. They have 5 cards left in their library. They're going to kill that. You get to draw a card and drain them. Go to 15. That is something. Make it so Kaikar is unblockable. So we're at 11.
Found a way in.
They have 4 cards left in their library. They attack with everybody. We block the Empyrean Eagle. We block the... Johnny's Pridemate. We block here, and we block here. And they have claws out. Is that why they keep saying good game? Oh, they have armor. I haven't counted it. 2, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 14, 15. Okay, yeah, we're dead. All right. Whoa, that wasn't... We need, like, Exsanguinate to win the game. I thought that they were just going to... Is that 12 counters?
Don't worry, I'm in control.
They exiled... Yeah, they would have won the game, probably? We're at 12. I don't think we really win. Even with Runescar Demon... I guess we could play Runescar Demon, go get... Bacon to a Pie? I think we still lose, though. Because we're not going to gain any life. Maybe we should have looked longer. Kill this. They deal 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You know what? I'm just going to do it right now. They're tapped out. Kill the eagle. No attacks. Opponent's at 4 cards. They're going to keep drawing cards. That's great. They have 2 cards left in their deck. Whenever you cast a spell, make a ninja. Okay. Banishing Light is bad. Okay. I think that's probably it then. We won't have enough blockers now. Right, like we block 4, we take 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, yeah. They just want to keep drawing cards. Show us that they can draw every card in their deck. That's rude. Yeah, they're like, oh, I'm going to win with 0 cards in my library just for the screenshot. The Exaxes, style points, okay. Exaxes, no cards in library. They had to have that Banishing Light. Like, okay, well. Okay. We want this to be vampires, but... Skeletons? No, we want to sacrifice these so much. Alright. Reassembling skeleton. Hope we get a land for the Nighthawk, but Immolator, okay. Nope. Skeleton. I don't feel super scared about green or red-blue, but two Heartfire Immolators, man. Frenzied Goblin, sure. Big Fin Bouncer, the Vengeful Blood Witch, probably. Okay. Makes sense. Attack with these. Block here. Vampire Nighthawk. They can kill, but... They have 3 cards in library. We do need to draw lands. Like, if I don't draw lands, I'm just the game's over. I don't get to block, really, so I just have to start attacking. Because Frenzied Goblin's never going to let me block. With a Vampire Nighthawk, at least. Strongbox Raider. They get a Dragon Trainer. Aw, oh, jeez. Okay. Land was really important. Guess we get to play Vengeful Blood Witch again. And the Reassembling Skeleton and just say, sure. We want to block the Frenzied Goblin with anything that's possible. And then we have Nighthawk again. Okay, Big Fin Bouncer, we might just not block that, actually. Yep. Dragon Trainer. Burglarat. Reassembling Skeleton. Well, I don't like the early good game. That scares me. That's pretty bad. Reassembling Skeleton doesn't get to block. We're just straight up dead. 5. Oh, I can block? They didn't pay for it. So what does that mean? We'll take 8 instead. Yeah, Goblin Surprise. That's what I thought. Because I don't even think if we block different. I guess if we block here, we're at 1 maybe, but... Dang! Dang. That was too fast for us. Well, this deck felt like it was like really good. I felt strong with this mono black Aristocrats deck, but in the end, going 5-3, like, feels kind of bad. But hey, we made it on the gravy train. We got our money back. You can't be too pissed off, right? Like that's just how it goes. Deck was sweet. I think Banner of Kinship. Honestly, if we just turn this into, I guess we don't really have that many other cards we could play, like Crypt Feaster. But we definitely needed some stabs or some sort of more removal. But being able to win with Exsanguinate, that was nice. So, hey, deck did what it was supposed to do. We just didn't get the trophy, but that's okay. It was a valiant effort in Gravy Train draft. Could never be mad about that. So, all right, on to the next one.